Hello, welcome to arttutorialsonline.com. My name is Paul Priestley and today we're going to be looking at three-point perspective. This is what you use to create and work out your shadows. Yes, it's brilliant, you know. Let's go!
Right, you can see we're starting with a simple building. I'm using the centre line, the two vanishing points, as you saw in the previous video, to create the two-point perspective of the building. But this time we're going to introduce a third point, represents the sun, and another point directly underneath it. These 2 points then are going to go through the top and bottom of each of the verticals to create the shadows. So we start with the sun first of all through the apex of the gable there, and we take the line from the vanishing point on the horizon through the same point, you see. Where the 2 points meet, we make a little cross. Now we just keep repeating this throughout the video. So each of the lines, all the walls, we do the same thing. The top of the wall from the sun, the bottom of the wall from the vanishing point that's directly below. And we can see we just keep doing that all the way along. Each one needs to be drawn quite accurately and then plotted. You can see this one's going to go across the building. So we get a shadow across the building, as you can see. So I'm now taking the apex of this line straight through the wall again, take the line directly below, go to the vanishing point below the sun, put the two lines in, create the point. And we simply just have to keep doing this all the way through. Now, the more accurate you are with the measuring of the lines, the more accurate your shadow will be. But you need to go through each vertical line, including things like the chimney here, you see, because that will be sticking slightly prominently above the roof. So you've got to plot more or less where the chimney is going to be underneath that, and then join up the 2 points as we've done before. So we need to keep doing that and keep working through measuring each one. It's a little bit laborious, but you'll find it does work out very accurately. We've almost finished those verticals now, and once we've completed the last one, we're just doing the last one here now, we're going to then plot or join up the little lines. So one final thing now is to plot the line from the edge of the building to the final point that we made, and now we're just going to join up all the little crosses because that will give us the edge of our shadow. So you can just, as you can see, we're just simply joining those points up now. Once all the points have been connected, as you can see, we're just finishing the final one here, we can then start adding some light and shade. Now, I'm just going to shade very briefly over this here. You'll notice the gable end is not in shadow because the sun is to the right of the gable end, so that's light. But you can see the building will cast a shadow, or the smaller building casts a shadow over the larger building. And you can see this is coming out quite accurately now. Just shading the main building here, and then we can shade the shadow that the main building makes. And you can see that because we've been using those little dots and we've worked out the shadow accurately, the whole thing will look very, very realistic. Now we can also do the same thing with the lampposts because they also cast a shadow. They will have the lines drawn from the bottom and the top points, and you can see I'm just shading in now where the shadow would be from those points. There, you see very accurately. And same with the one over the other side. We've taken the lines from those earlier on, as you saw, and we've completed the 2 angles. So if you're going to do something like this in the future, use the third point, make sure you plot the one on the horizon, and good luck with your drawings.
Well, that's the end of this art tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe to my channel. If you've really enjoyed it, perhaps you could tell your friends and get them to subscribe to this channel too. That would be brilliant. Thank you very much.